to my first ever YouTube video. If you're new to my page, I am a 23-year-old Christian who is in kind of a weird stage of life. I say that because the life I'm living right now is so far from what I thought I was going to be doing at 23 years old. I live at home with my parents, live with a daily persistent migraine that is very debilitating. I'm technically unemployed. I do a little bit of social media, but certainly like not something I could live on. So my life is kind of going to doctor appointments, trying to find joy in Jesus through this life of pain. I'm in constant pain all the time, and I can get more into that if you guys want me to do a deep dive. But today, feeling a little bit like we're in a rut. My sheets are so dirty. My room is kind of a mess. I need to do a lot of laundry. So let's kind of reset together. I need to throw most of that in the wash, and then some of that is for a haul that I'm gonna film later this week. So I just like want to get that organized. I absolutely love listening to podcasts or worship music while I'm doing stuff. I'm gonna pull up one of my favorite podcasts, or should I just listen to worship music? No, I think I want to do a podcast. Ooh, this is timely. 4 Reasons Jesus Was Born. This is a For the Gospel podcast episode. Super biblically sound and just really encouraging. So let's listen. My mom is using the washer, so we'll have to wash that later. I am already like gasping for air and exhausted, and we still need to do all this, but this is gonna have to wait because we need to lay down. I'm laying down in the grandkids' room because my room is like stressing me out, and there's not even sheets on the bed. So this is where I'll be for the next few hours. My mom is a gem and has been moving my laundry along. It's been like an hour and a half, and I've just been laying down. I've been editing some Instagram reel drafts because I really should be more active on Instagram, and especially in light of the potential TikTok ban. It's motivation to be like, don't put all your effort into TikTok. You know what I mean? Like, spread out your effort. Fresh headache hat. If you have migraines or headaches, this is basically like an ice hat, and inside are these cubes that freeze. I usually like to leave them in my freezer for at least 24 hours, and it gets really cold, and then you just put it on. Sometimes the cubes get bunched up, so you have to kind of spread them out. I usually use at least 5 of these per day, so I mean it when I say like it's the best purchase ever. I'm so fatigued. Back to laying down. That orthostatic change is always brutal. If you have orthostatic intolerance, you know the vibe. Okay. Ash is coming over tonight, so I think I'm gonna have her help me finish up my room because I am just like way too dizzy, way too fatigued, nauseous, exhausted, all the feelings. Too much to be cleaning my room. I hope the sound on this video is okay because I'm just using my iPhone. And so I'm like, I really hope this all uploads and is like not too like blurry or bad quality or bad volume. Also, since this is our first video, I would love, well, you guys could do this on any video, but I would love to hear like what stage of life you're in. Introduce yourself in the comments. Like, I hope I see some familiar faces from TikTok, but if you're new, definitely reintroduce yourself. Tell me your life story, like, or your life story in a few sentences, because I will read it, I care, and I'll respond. So comment below. I'm submitting some content for approval. I love Land's End. First, I got my mom a pair of pajamas. She loves her pajamas. That's where I get it from. And I just ordered a couple essentials. Wait a minute. Did I? Oh, I just got so confused for a second. Just a ribbed t-shirt. I have this in the long sleeve version and I loved it so much. I'm like, a basic t-shirt never hurt anybody. I just like don't have solid basics like this. Well, I have a couple, but none that are like this. And then lastly, got a sweater. Kind of gives me airy vibes. I love this color of blue. I can't wait to wear this. That's so cute. I'm gonna show you guys something that me and my siblings got my dad for Christmas. This was on his giftster. He put this blue turtleneck on his Christmas list, but then they were doing like buy one half off, or I don't know. We could get two for the same price. So this is the one that he asked for. Oh, he's gonna look so good in this. I hope that fits him well. Sometimes Land's End can run a little bit on the bigger side. No, I feel like Kohl's has a pretty good return policy because this is from Kohl's. I need to talk quiet because he's downstairs. I'm storing all the Christmas gifts that I have for my family. And also I have some things that will be cute for celebrating Grace's graduation. So I blew up those balloons to look at them. And then like a congrats grad, these little toothpicks that we can just like put in a little cupcake or a nothing bundt cakes because she's gluten-free. So not everywhere has like good cake options for that. And then, oh, this is so cute. I have to show you guys. This like mini little bouquet. Oh, it's like so dainty and cute. Me and Ash are exchanging burr baskets tonight. And you guys, like, all of this was so affordable. Like this little basket was like $5 at home. I got Target things on sale, threw in some PR stuff, like dark chocolate. And then I've got a little surprise for her in this box. Realizing since I'm new to this whole YouTube situation is I'm like, what do you guys want to know? I could just talk about so many different things, but I'm like, what do I share? What do I not share? Like, is the Christmas gift information interesting or is that just interesting to me? Okay, getting a little dizzy right now. I need to go lay down. Okay, my mom just brought dinner up and this is like my ideal meal. One of the reasons I don't talk a ton about like the food I eat, not that it really matters, but sometimes I feel like when I do, it's always like, you should eat healthier or have you done this diet? And I'm like, I totally understand like the way that can positively impact someone's symptoms. We've definitely tried pretty extensive diets and different things. And there's never been a change in my pain. I don't know. And there's just like something about food that I feel like people get like so triggered by. Is that just me? Like, I don't know. It's like everyone has an opinion about like what you should be eating. I don't know. And again, it's like, it really doesn't matter. It's like, people are going to say what they want to say. Like everyone, you have your opinions, you know, like we all have our opinions. I don't know. But on YouTube, I'm like, I'm not keeping anything from y'all. My meal of the night is mac and cheese and this delicious roll that my sister actually made, or like she made the dough and then my mom popped it in the oven. And they're so good. She brought them to Thanksgiving and I was like, this is the best roll I've ever had. But I kind of retract that because I will say, I don't know if anything tops Lambert's. Is that what it's called? The place where they throw rolls in Springfield. I'm like, okay. I don't know if anything can top that, but like this is a close second. Also update, Amanda actually ended up scheduling an appointment for tonight. She's not going to be able to make it tonight, but Ash is just going to come over. We're going to chill. So good. You guys, I can't wait to tell Ash that I'm filming a YouTube video. She's about to get here in like maybe 20 minutes and I'm like, I'm so excited. Just like the people that cheer you on so well, it makes things so much more fun. I don't know, it's like they make a big deal about things that are important to you, which means a lot. So I'm so excited to tell her. When Ash walks in, I'm gonna be videoing sideways and she's gonna notice that. The way I can hear the suitcase.
I know. It's so like loud, but it's still sick. I don't think I can do this all at once.
Just try. Wait, is that the big one?
Yes.
You checked a bag?
I checked a bag. Only paid $70 total to check a bag. That's how much my suitcase weighed when I was checking in.
It has to be 50.
Right, guess what it was?
70.
Oh no, thank God, it wasn't that much.
What was it?
50.5.
With the Chick-fil-A in hand.
3.1.
Basket made it. Oh, is that what's in your other hand?
A sideways vlog?
Oh.
Are you YouTubing?
Yeah!
Wait, that's so exciting, Julia!
Yeah. Yum. Comment your go-to Chick-fil-A order.
Peppermint shake.
You got that?
No.
Oh.
I like, and the only peppermint thing I'll get is like peppermint mocha stuff.
I just don't know why you would want to eat like toothpaste.
I know, it's kind of a weird concept. That's why I like it. If it's like chocolate peppermint.
Chocolate?
I told my dad that you told me that like I say that and he was like, chocolate. What finally pushed you over the edge to YouTube?
The potential TikTok ban.
How often do you wash your sheets? You can be honest on YouTube.
I'll be honest, in college, once a semester. It's so bad. Anytime Grace would probably think about that, she'd be like unwell. If you knew your living situation, you wouldn't wash your sheets for a semester.
Ash headed home like an hour ago and I've just been catching up on texts. I'm getting ready for bed and excited to, Lord willing, get a good night's rest. It was really sweet spending time with Ash and she's just a really good friend and she's a great listener and question asker, which I just like see the fruit of that, of how encouraging it is when we're talking and she asks those intentional questions that like prompt my heart to think about things that I wouldn't have maybe naturally just like processed on my own. You know what I mean? So just really encouraged by the Lord's work in her. Like seeing his kindness to provide someone that ultimately points me to Christ. I feel like a lot that I was processing tonight with her, all good things. Well, hard things, but like really helpful. I'll probably get into in my next YouTube video. Just a lot that I was gonna say that I struggle with, but isn't that true of all of us? That it's like we all have our struggles and challenges and they may look different, but they're all just as real. We'll chat more about that stuff later. I'm using this Primally Pure cleansing oil that I love. It really cleanses my skin and like helps get all the makeup off that's like in my pores and like has seeped into my skin. I put this on and then wait about 60 seconds. You guys, I'm just like loving YouTube. I know we've literally just been hanging out for like 15 minutes, but just like something that is so freeing that I just don't feel like I have to curate anything I'm saying to fit in a certain time limit, or like, is this going to be engaging for people to want to watch on TikTok or Instagram? And like, I feel like why did I just snap? I snapped because I was going to like Because I feel like that's how a lot of social media is. It's like, how can you gain your viewers' attention? How do you keep that attention? And like all these things that can be really helpful for reaching more people and how the algorithm works. And obviously I don't really know that much about YouTube, so I don't know. It just feels freeing to just like not be like, say this quickly, say this perfectly. It just feels different here. All right, pulling my hair back, and then we're gonna wet this washcloth. I'm so excited. I'm getting Starbucks with Shannon tomorrow. I have not had any of the Starbucks drinks yet, so I am really excited to order something. A lot of people on Instagram were saying to order the, I think it was like the caramel brulee, going in with another Primarily Pure product, the plumping serum. This I feel like is the key to my skin, like having some life to it. I am out of floss, so I'm gonna go get some from my parents' bathroom. I'm gonna be real. I saw this TikToker, oh wait, I'm gonna brush my teeth first. I saw this TikToker say that if you floss, that is actually one of the keys to making your teeth look whiter, and that it's almost more important than toothpaste. Like if you were to use one, like flossing would actually be better than using toothpaste, which I'm like, is that true? I'm actually gonna put a roller in my front pieces. Getting my nightly routine of ice packs and headache cap. Put these ice packs on my bed to get the bed cold because of my heat flash. After it's cold and I'm like getting in bed to fall asleep, then I use one of these that are still fresh and put it on my head pretty much until I fall asleep. And I put the blanket on top so that my blanket gets cold. All right, you guys, I am like fading really quick here. I'm probably like 30% asleep right now, but I love you so much. Thank you for coming along my day. This was like just so much fun to hang out like for this long period of time and just, I don't know, like just be myself and show you guys like what's going on. Comment below, introduce yourself, and we'll become besties. We already are besties, but like just taking that next step. So anyway, thanks for coming along my day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Mwah.